in the boat right ahead of us there. And you can see the Sisters of Clare Crockett, their community home of the mother right there passing by. And out there, here, um, here we are, just all of the banners and doing a lot of exorcism and cleansing of this place. What an extraordinary time to be here as the boat that has Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament went. There's a bridge all the way um, just out of sight here on the river Foyle. And keep getting Claire Crockett, the banner right here into our face. You can see all of the banners that people have. It's extraordinary. Um, just all around. So it's a great grace to be able to take everybody with us here in Derry for this Eucharistic procession. Hopefully, be able to catch it. If you're just joining in right now, the boat, there's 3 boats that are out there. There's 2 rescue boats. Those have the home of the mother sisters in it. You can see one coming toward us right now. And then in the distance on the left, the bigger boat with the flags on it, that one is the boat with the Blessed Sacrament that has been literally going through this river and cleansing it. Prayers of exorcism, St. Benedict medals. The Blessed Sacrament is on there, so our Lord himself. This is the river, or this is a bridge called the Peace Bridge. And if I flip this around for a second. Hey, good to see everybody. This is the Peace Bridge. And on this bridge, this is a place where sadly so many people have taken their lives, high suicides off of this, where the locals really believe that there's something evil in this river. And people who are very prayerful have also said that they've seen something in this river. So I don't say that lightly. It's pretty horrific. And people say that they've heard voices calling them to just jump off of this bridge. During Mass today, at Clare Crockett's parish, I talked to one of the organizers of the procession today, and he said that during the Mass, they had rescued somebody from jumping off the bridge. So this is a really, really big deal that's going on. You can kind of see over my shoulder. You can see the boat over there. Oh, we got a banner in the way. But they'll be docking the boat back to where they got it, not too far away. And then we're going to continue the procession here over the Peace Bridge. And then I think it's not too far after that it comes to a conclusion. Excuse me. Very cold day today. I mean, it is really, really cold. At least it's not really raining right now. It was after Mass, it was coming down. It was the wind. It's really windy, really cold, and it's kind of a misty rain or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, this has been what a powerful experience, especially to learn so much about the city of Derry and how really where it plays in the whole history of evangelization of the church in the earliest centuries. The evangelization of the West really started here with the Irish, what they call the 12 Irish Apostles, St. Columba. So, hey, how's it going? Where are you from? Cork? Oh, my family's from Cork. I mean, my lineage. Skibbereen. Wonderful. Well, have a blessed day. There we are. So, fun to join with you live here. I know many, of course, in America, this is super early in the morning, but maybe some of our fellow European friends and maybe even those in Asia, time it is. But this is quite the moment of celebrating Christ the King. 100 years, the 100th year anniversary, and you can hear the cars sometimes joining in, letting us know that they're supporting us. But I'll just flip around, give you a shot of the Foyle River, where Jesus is now in the distance there. He's getting ready to dock on the left. I don't know if you can see any boats, but they're on the left. And you have the home of the Mother Sisters They were on two of the little satellite rescue boats ones. So from bridge to bridge, there's a bridge around the corner. From that bridge to this, they had huge prayers of exorcism, St. Benedict medals, the bishop, of course, and most importantly, our Lord himself, to cleanse this place of the demons. And in prophecy, I flip back over, in the prophecies of St. Patrick, this is where aim of the evangelization of the world is going to be back from and spreading once again. Ireland has struggled a lot in the faith and still does right now. In the north, though, it's a lot stronger, and it doesn't surprise wherever they're suffering, you always find greater faith. And the history, hopefully it'll come out sometime, the backstory of what inspired these processions beginning back in February. I got it last night, so I don't know how much I'm able to share. I happened to sit down with the one who really had the first vision of this and where it's going. It's a very powerful story, and very clear, the hand of God and our Blessed Mother speaking, and inspiring him to have these processions. And this one in particular, 140 different parishes and cities from around the world are joining in this day with our procession here. There's major shrines. You have the Fatima Shrine, Lourdes Shrine. You're good. Lourdes Shrine, the Saint Charbel Shrine. These are all the center shrines, not satellites. There's my mind's kind of going to go blank. There's a whole bunch of them, and so what else? Then of course the Knox Shrine, Walsingham in England, Medjugorje. There's like 30 parishes in Nigeria that are also doing this. So Africa is well represented. Really powerful what's going on here. And this is just beginning. This is not like, one and done. 100th anniversary of Christ the King. The fact that it's happening on this day just goes to show you more that this is about reclaiming the faith for not for Ireland, but for the whole world, because the vision of St. Patrick that he had was that it would spread. And the vision really that one of the founders had, who's had an extraordinary conversion experience, saw the same thing, the light spreading throughout Ireland and then throughout in America, Europe, Asia, Africa. It's everywhere, and all the places that are represented here. So apologize if if the feed is a little bit shaky because my hand is so cold. And that's the one this one's really cold. I can't even feel it. But the one that's holding is in a glove and it's so cold. So, but I have to share this with you because I'm here at Mass, here during the procession, to pray for everyone. I'm praying for my country in a very special way. We need to really go all over the place. We need unity in our country. We need a new foundation for America. It has to be Catholic. It has to be explicitly Catholic. Just being Christian is not going to be strong enough, because in the end, it's the fullness of the faith that we need. Of the full pro-life message that includes, being go against contraception, all the things that go against love. So all that is, as St. John Paul would say, all that is what? Free, total, fruitful, and faithful. That's the definition of love. So, well, I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to walk across the bridge, I think, where this ends, and see what's going on. See if we're not all frozen to death. It's been a fantastic turnout considering we've had terrible weather. Oh, now here comes. Now the rain's coming down. The cold, like winter rain. This is some serious cold here. Anyway, I'll flip it around and get an idea of what it looks like on the other side here. Beautiful city. Really is a city that has suffered so much from Bloody Sunday. And I think it was the 12 Catholics who died. And what came of things since then. There's extraordinary history in this place here. Cold hands, warm. Thank you. Yeah, it's great. This is my first YouTube live because I don't really have much data. I don't know, on my international plan. So as I walk across here, get an idea of everyone all around. There you go. Such good. These are diehard. People are here. They're going to see this through. So over here, which used to be a British barracks, or English barracks. I should say British. Sometimes the locals are like, we don't even know what that means. An English barracks where the clock is. That's where everything will end, if you can see it straight through. But, it's cold. I'm going to put my hood on real quick. At least I have my hat on. Okay. All right. Hopefully you can hear me through, I'm hoping these little microphones work. If it's not done if it's not put into the phone just right, then it doesn't quite work. But this is crazy. But it is a beautiful city, especially when the sun breaks through, and it can break through at any time. That's one thing I realized. The weather can change just like super fast. And then all the green, all the colors just pop out. But for those that are just joining, I'm walking across the Peace Bridge, and everything's sopping wet. I hope my microphone setup is water resistant. Otherwise, I'm going to be out at water thing. But just to let everyone know how much, I think of each one of you and pray for you in the intentions of our FSI prayer family. At Mass, all throughout my entire trip. This is the conclusion of it, is this event. When this is over, I will, we'll have a little bit of they'll have a big celebration, but I'll only be there for maybe a couple hours, and then I have to go to Dublin and figure out how I'm going to combine 3 bags into 2. I've almost done it, but I've run out of space, so I have to figure this out. Just when I got rid of a lot of stuff, I acquired a few things that people gave me and some things I needed to get for special things back at home. So anyway, God bless you all. And when we get, I might be able to go live for the final part of it when we get over there. So one last shot there. My screen's just all covered in water, beadlets, but we've got die-hard people here. This is this is hardcore to have this climate. This is just to the bone cold. But I'm going to have other videos I've been posting. This is my first YouTube live because of the streaming and the bandwidth and all that. It's limited for me. But I have great videos. And be editing them and getting those up. There's also footage here. Run into some great compatriots, you could say. Mark McLean. Been fun hanging out with him. And then Robert Nugent. He's the local Irishman. So anyway, I got some music or something going on here. This is the final space. So let me figure out what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. People are just underneath the barricades. All right. Everybody's just taking shelter. Oh, there's a place to go in and eat. Maybe I'll go in there and get a coffee while we're waiting for the ship. And get an idea of what it looks like. Everybody is trying to at least stay out from the rain. You got the little ones, the little leprechauns. They're out here too. Sometimes just spot one. Nope, there's one right there. There's 2 of them. Nope. Anyway, you got to soak it all in, these experiences. These banners have been so beautiful. Look at this one of St. Therese. They've had St. Bridget. They've had St. Benedict. They have St. Carlo Acutis. Of course, you'll see Claire Crockett ones all along. You can see the Peace Bridge over their shoulders here. So when I run into my friend here, Baz, I'll get a report of what's going on for the blessing and everything at the end. So might be a little bit before they get here. So I'm going to sign off for now. I wish I could see the chat. But anyway, thanks for those who are joining. It's great to share this moment with you, a very powerful one. Please, faith of Christ the King, offer up your holy hour for these intentions of exorcising the world of all the evil. We got to get it out. It's only through the Holy Eucharist, and it's through our Blessed Mother. All right. So we got, is that Carolyn? I can't read. Carol. Okay. Carol and Michael. Irish weather here is complemented by the warmth of the people. Well, that is true. That's very true. As my low battery sign just goes on. So, hi there. How are you? I'm from America. Where are you from? Well, you're Donegal.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't been to Donegal. What is your name?
Bridget.
Bridget.
Yeah.
Like Saint Bridget of Ireland? Or like Bridget of Sweden?
Sweden, Ireland.
That's beautiful.
I must get a photo.
What's that?
I must get a photo. I'm not very receptive.
Oh, you look fantastic. I'm all covered in all of this. This is actually a live feed. These are people in America watching. We have people in Ireland who are watching. Different countries in Europe.
It's going to be in the TV.
It's going to be on. Well, it's going to be on my channel. Is there anything you want to tell them about the procession here in Derry? Why it's so special?
So special. This is the feast 100 years, isn't it, since Christ the King. And it's very, very special. It's nice to see the youth here today. And this is for the faithless in Derry, the great faith, marvellous faith. And thank God they're blessing the Foyle.
The Foyle.
Foyle. So much needed today. The young.
I've learned more about it. Why don't you tell those who are watching a little bit about why that's so important?
Well, young people today, I'm not judging, they're falling away from their faith, they're lost. We need to get them back, restated again, their faith back to God. The less lives lost. Because they know where they turn to. Tragic and drugs and all. They're led astray. The young people are led astray. We keep praying and they come back.
Well, that's why we're here. We're here to reclaim.
And you're doing great work. What's your name, man?
My name is Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
Peter and Bridget.
Well, thank you, Bridget. What a joy to have you on, and we'll say hi to everybody.
I'm not the good speaker.
Oh, you did fantastic. Thank you,
God
Bridget. God bless you.
God bless everyone.
God bless you.
The good work.
Thank you.
Good people.
Thank you. There you go. There goes Bridget. So what a joy to have her just coming right up and popping in on the camera. All right, I'm going to sign off and get see if I can charge my phone. It's going to die probably in about 3 minutes because the cold makes the charge go faster. So anyway, God bless you all. Hopefully I can get on another time before I go. But over the next few days, once I get back, I'll be able to process a lot of the videos that I've been able to do and get them on up there. So bless your homes with holy water today, claiming Christ as King. Amen. So we got Sabrina. All right. Well, as these things continue, these are going to grow. There's going to be more of these in Derry. Derry isn't just a city that's having this. Derry really is the center of all that is happening around it. I've learned that beyond a shadow of a doubt now. With incredible conversations with people who filled in gaps of history that I thought I knew really well. Now it really makes sense why Derry has been chosen, and it goes all the way back to Patrick, but why this area has been chosen, and it's very exciting because we need to now go on the offense. Evangelism is not apologetics. That's defense. That's what the word means, being on the defense. We need to be on the offense, praying, having processions, having holy hours, having rosaries said, and we need to be doing it where people are gathered. So, pretty exciting times. All right. God bless you all. Hopefully I can get back on when I get some more juice. All right. Ciao.